everyone, today we're going to be talking about kinetic versus potential energy. I know you've probably heard these terms if you've taken a science class or if you're in science class. So I feel like the best way to illustrate the difference between kinetic versus potential energy is through these videos of cheese rolling. It's a really big thing in the UK, and I just feel like this really illustrates the difference between the two. So a few years ago, I went on a deep dive on YouTube and I stumbled across this video, and I love it not only because it's super entertaining, but also because it illustrates the principle of conservation of energy, which states that energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's simply transferred from one form into another. Which forms? Let's talk about it right now. So at this point in time, Jamie Lee Curtis, or what appears to be her lookalike, it literally looks like her. I'm literally not even joking. At this point in time, she has what is called potential energy. Potential energy is stored energy. As you can see, that cheese is not moving. What is going to make that cheese move? A force. What kind of force? They're going to push it. Once they push that cheese, that potential energy is going to be transferred into what we call kinetic energy, which is energy in motion. Notice, because of the principle of conservation of energy, that potential energy is not disappearing. It's simply being transferred over into another form of energy, kinetic energy. So as kinetic energy is increasing, potential energy is decreasing. Let's see that in action right now. This is so entertaining. I played it for my students and they loved it. So let's see right now. At this point, it has potential energy. As it starts rolling down the hill, the potential energy is decreasing, kinetic energy is increasing. And it's interesting to note also that the people at the top of the hill, they had potential energy, it was stored energy. It had the potential to transfer then into kinetic energy, as we can see here. And then once again, it transfers. So through this whole thing, you see the principle of conservation of energy being demonstrated. We saw that at the top of the hill, the cheese had gravitational potential energy due to its position on the hill. Once a force was applied, then that caused an energy transfer to occur from potential to kinetic energy. And this happens all the time, all around us. So I want you to think of an example of something in your daily life where an energy transformation is occurring, because let me tell you, it's all around us, and I think it's so cool.